Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for May 29th. We are looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair. This pair had a pretty large range day to close just barely up. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 79.97, possibly as low as 79.01. Look for some resistance around 79.75 and look for some support around 79.00. Now, the Euro-USD pair, this pair continues to move to the downside, did close lower, broke through previous areas of support, but pulled back before the close. Look for it to potentially on a reversal go as high as 126.28, possibly as low as 123.99. Look for some resistance around 125.75, and look for some support around 124.53. Okay, let's take a look at the pound-US dollar pair. This pair continues to move to the downside as well. It broke through previous support, pulled back a little bit. Look for it to move lower. However, if we get a reversal, potentially going as high as 157.65, possibly as low as 155.33. Look for some resistance around 157.15, and look for some support around 156.05. Now, the U.S. Swiss, this pair closed higher during today's session. Look for it to potentially go as high as 196.79, possibly as low as 0.9518. Look for some resistance around 0.9650, and look for some support around 0.9525. Now, as far as news announcements go, we do have some news announcements being released during well, none tomorrow. We had the German Consumer Price Index, which affects the euro, of course, come out today. Consumer price was down for May, which is good, definitely good news overall. We don't really have any significant news announcements until Wednesday. Okay, well, what am I looking for from a trading standpoint? Well, we have the U.S.-Japanese yen pair. This pair continues to move to the upside. Okay, well, my charts aren't there we go. The U.S.-Japanese yen pair continues to form a wedge to the downside, still looking for that to be broken. It was broken a little bit during today's session. Long term was not, though. If you draw a longer term trend line, you actually see that it was not broken, but still looking for that wedge to be taken out. The Euro-USD has formed a swing trade opportunity. It is to the downside as far as the trend line, as well as the direction is to the downside. I prefer the trend line to be to the upside on these, and basically look for it to, like this, with the trend line to the upside. At that point, we could look for it like so, and look for it to move down. But a sell off of that would not necessarily be a bad decision. Same thing with the pound-US dollar pair. These pairs are moving to the downside due to all the European Union stuff that's going on. So looking for it to move lower is definitely a good bet. The U.S. Swiss moving higher. It also created a swing trade opportunity just to the upside. I am building a position in the Euro-USD, looking for it to head to the downside. Currently just selling off of the lows. As we get a break of a low, looking for pullbacks to sell from as well. Just looking to build a long-term position to the downside. I do believe we will see it go lower. Well, I hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.